right, it is now 12:17, and meteorologist Damon Matson here. I hope it's not going to be as bad. Yesterday was a little worse, and it seems like I'm looking outside. I'm not seeing much rain, but we're still expecting something.
I know. We're past the worst of this storm system, but unfortunately, this is one of those just long track ones. It's just sticking with us. So we'll still be dealing with a few showers. Let's talk about that here, folks, as we go about our afternoon. We're looking out across D.C. Just within the last hour even, we had plenty of sunshine greeting us throughout the morning there, but clouds have increased once again as we are gearing up to see a little bit of that rainfall and possibly even a few leftover thunderstorms as the center of this very powerful storm system finally spins away and moves off to the west. Now, the center of that storm is all the way up toward the Great Lakes. It's not going to be near us here in the DMV throughout the day, but it is going to throw plenty of clouds and create some of those additional pockets of rain and thunderstorms. And as a matter of fact, we're getting some development already as we enter into the early afternoon here. We zoom down toward parts of Montgomery County, back over toward Anne Arundel County near Annapolis. We have some of those showers developing. Again, these will be quite quick in moving through any areas that they do develop over. So any rainfall you see will only last about 10 to 15 minutes, and then it will move on, which is why we're not really concerned about any additional flooding issues from any rain showers and thunderstorms we see throughout the day. Yes, there is still enough power up there in the atmosphere for thunderstorms to develop. And as we look out across the mountains there, Petersburg down into parts of Virginia, we're getting that shower development happening as well. And we'll see the coverage of these showers and a few thunderstorms increase as we go through the afternoon. Now, many of us are just dealing with rainfall, but as we look back across the higher terrain, it's getting cold enough that it is early April. This can't be ruled out. Winter weather is going to be a possibility. A winter weather advisory remains in effect until late on Friday night, going into early Saturday morning as higher elevation locations, while we're seeing rain showers off to the east, closer to the DC metro, we'll see snow along those ridge tops. Now, here's what we're looking at. Just within the next hour, we're going to get quite a bit of development in terms of those rain showers and a few thunderstorms back off to the west. All of that activity will continue to push east and rotate through the area. So I'd say around 2 to 4 o'clock is when we'll see most of this shower and storm activity across the region. As we head on toward 5, 6 o'clock, we start to see this activity die down as we head into the overnight hours. Now, while that exits, looking off to the west, there's that snowfall that will continue to happen along the Allegheny front overnight tonight, going into the morning on Friday. So yeah, definitely looking at quite a wintry setup across the higher terrain. But as we look off to the east through the day on Friday, a few isolated showers cannot be ruled out as we go into the afternoon once again tomorrow. But overall, the chance of that rainfall, the coverage of those showers is going to be a lot lower as we go throughout the day on Friday. So we are drying things out as we move over the next couple of days. Certainly some good news. Now, in the wake of that rainfall letting up, it's not going to be breezy everywhere today, though we may notice a little bit of wind here and there. But as we get into the day on Friday, all the way into the start of the weekend, we are going to be looking at wind speeds 15 to 25 miles an hour with some gusts over 30. So it's going to get a little blustery, to say the least. But that will be the last of this storm system impacting us by Sunday. Mostly sunny skies. Temperatures will be on the rebound. We'll see the 60s and 70s by early next week.